Welcome back to Coins Dealer, where we explore the most fascinating stories in the world of coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about Lincoln wheat pennies of all time, the 1956 no-mint mark wheat penny, and why one of these tiny copper coins is making headlines with a jaw-dropping value of $1.3 million. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features Lincoln's profile, and the reverse, until 1958, displays two wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity. These pennies were made mostly from copper, with a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. They were widely circulated and are common collector's items today. But not all wheat pennies are created equal. The 1956 wheat penny was minted in two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. Those from Denver carry a small D mint mark beneath the date, while coins from Philadelphia have no mint mark at all. In total, over 420 million 1956 pennies were struck in Philadelphia, making them quite common. So, why is one of these coins reportedly worth $1.3 million? Let's break it down. In the world of coin collecting, a few factors determine a coin's value: rarity, condition, errors, and historical significance. For the 1956 no-mint mark penny, while it's not rare by mintage, certain errors, combined with pristine condition, can skyrocket its value. Mint errors, like double dies, off-centers, and die clashes, make these coins unique. And when one of these errors appears on a coin in MS67 plus red condition, which is almost flawless, now you're talking serious money. So, is there really a 1956 no-mint mark penny worth $1.3 million? There are unconfirmed reports and online claims about one such coin selling or being valued at over $1 million, likely due to a perfect combination of an ultra-rare error, immaculate condition, and high collector demand. While there is no official record of a public auction sale at that amount, similar coins have fetched $5,000 to $25,000 at auction houses like Heritage Auctions, especially those graded MS66 or higher by PCGS or NGC. The $1 million estimate is likely speculative, or private. In collecting, if someone is willing to pay it, that's what it's worth to them. Now you're probably wondering, could you have one of these valuable 1956 pennies in your pocket or collection? Here's what to look for: no mint mark under the date, brilliant red luster, sharp details, no wear, any unusual markings, double dies, off-center strikes, or misprints. And of course, you'll want to get it graded professionally to know for sure. The 1956 no mint mark wheat penny is a fantastic coin for any collection, and while most are worth just a few cents, some, due to condition and rarity, can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even, possibly over $1 million. If you're new to coin collecting, always check your change, use a magnifier to spot details, join local coin clubs or online forums, and consider submitting your best finds for grading. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin stories, and comment below what's the rarest coin you've ever found. You might just be sitting on a gold mine. We're diving into the incredible story of the 1957 no-mint mark wheat penny, a coin steeped in history, mystery, and numismatic gold. Grab your coin jars and get ready, because you might be sitting on a fortune. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and it was a big deal. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's reverse features two stalks of wheat, giving rise to the nickname wheat penny. From 1909 to 1958, these iconic cents were minted by the billions, but not all of them were created equal. Among the final years of the wheat design, 1,957 stands out, and not just for quantity. It was minted in Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and in Denver, marked with a small d. Over 282 million of these no-mint mark coins were struck. But despite those huge numbers, one mysterious penny has stunned the collecting world. So why the buzz? What makes this particular penny so valuable? While most 1957 wheat pennies are only worth a few cents to a few dollars depending on condition, there are errors, unusual variations, and rare proof strikes that can send prices soaring. One such example, a flawless, mint-condition 1957 no-mint mark penny, rumored to feature a double die obverse, near-perfect centering, and struck on a rare bronze planchet, has made waves in the collector's market. Verified by professional grading services and classified as MS68 Plus Red, nearly the highest condition imaginable, this coin is said to have been auctioned privately for a staggering $1.8 million. Let's break it down. Why would anyone pay that much for a 1957 penny? 3 factors drive extreme coin value: condition, rarity, and demand. Condition is measured on the Sheldon scale, from 1 to 70. Most wheat pennies you find in circulation today would score 10 to 40. But a 68 plus red? That's museum-level perfection. Rarity comes into play with mint errors or anomalies. A double die, off-center strike, or planchet issue can transform a common coin into a once-in-a-lifetime collectible. And finally, demand. There are collectors out there who will pay any price to complete a set or own the finest known specimen. When you combine all 3, you get million-dollar magic. The numismatic market has exploded in recent years. From coins selling for tens of thousands on eBay, to private collectors dropping millions on one-of-a-kind rarities, the coin world is thriving. But here's the truth: most 1957 wheat pennies, even in nice condition, are worth between 3 cents and $5, unless they have significant errors or are professionally graded. That $1.8 million penny? It's not your everyday pocket change. It's a unique piece, possibly a once-in-a-century specimen. Always be cautious and get your coin authenticated before getting your hopes too high. So how do you find out if you're holding gold in the form of copper? Look for a 1957 wheat penny with no mint mark. Check the condition. Is it uncirculated? Shiny red? No scratches? Look for errors, doubling in the date or liberty, off-center strike, or missing features. Get it graded. PCGS or NGC are the top services. If it scores MS67 or higher, you may have something special. That little copper coin in your drawer could be just a penny, or a piece of history worth millions. Check your change. Explore your attic. Because treasures are still out there, and the next great coin story could be yours. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of one of the most mysterious and valuable pennies ever minted, the 1958 wheat penny that's been valued at a staggering $1.50 million. Grab your magnifying glass and your coin stash. Let's uncover the secrets behind this tiny piece of American history. The wheat penny, officially called the Lincoln wheat cent, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and it marked a shift from symbolic figures like Lady Liberty to actual American icons. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, features Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, hence the name. Between 1909 and 1958, billions of these were struck, and most were circulated widely. But not all wheat pennies are created equal. Some, like the 1955 double die or this mysterious 1958 D, are worth small fortunes. In 1958, the Philadelphia Mint struck the last wheat cents. The Denver Mint also contributed with its own supply. These carry a small D mint mark just below the date. Now here's where it gets wild. Nearly 800 million 1958 D pennies were made, making it seem like the least rare coin in existence. So how did one end up being worth $1.50 million? Well, this leads us to one of the most puzzling mysteries in coin collecting. In the world of numismatics, era coins can fetch insane prices. The more unique and unusual the mistake, the higher the value. The 1958 double die penny is one of the most famous of these. But all known genuine examples were struck in Philadelphia, with no mint mark. That's what makes the 1958 D double die penny so shocking. Only one authentic 1958 D double die obverse penny is known to exist. Unlike normal coins, this error shows strong doubling in the words Liberty And, in God we trust. What makes this so intriguing? According to official records, Denver Mint didn't produce any doubled die coins that year, which suggests that this coin either slipped through unnoticed, was created intentionally, a rogue mint employee, or was an experimental strike that was never supposed to leave the mint. Either way, its existence contradicts historical mint records. So, how did this coin hit a $1.5 million valuation? The answer lies in rarity and certification. The coin was authenticated by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, one of the most trusted names in coin grading. It was graded MS65 red, which is near perfect condition. Only one confirmed example exists, making it truly one of one. In 2023, it was reportedly valued at $1.5 million by experts, due to extreme rarity, unique error, near flawless condition, and the mystery surrounding its existence. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of numismatic folklore. This discovery sent ripples through the coin collecting world. While you likely won't find another 1958D doubled die in your change, it has spiked interest in wee pennies overall. Collectors are now inspecting their 1958Ds more carefully, getting coins graded professionally, and paying more for high-grade wee pennies in general. If you have a 1958D, check for doubling with a loupe or microscope, especially in the motto and the date. Even regular MS65 red 1958DS can go for $10 to $40, and that's for common coins. So what makes the 1958D wee penny worth $1.50 million? It's not just the metal. It's the story. It's the mystery. It's the fact that it shouldn't exist, and yet it does. And that's the magic of coin collecting. Sometimes, treasure hides in plain sight, right in your pocket change.